Don Broco are one of my absolute favourite bands, and Technology is probably my favourite album of theirs. And I want to show you 3 riffs from Technology that anyone can play, and all we have to do is put your guitar into drop D tuning to be able to play them. This is the easiest of all the alternate tunings. The easiest of those riffs is T-shirt song, so we'll start with that one. But then later in the video, keep watching because I'm going to do a full T-shirt song tutorial for the chorus and also the solo and all the lead parts to it. So check that out. But first of all, let's get our guitars into drop D tuning from standard tuning. So here's my E major chord in standard tuning, and this is the thickest E string, and that needs to come down a whole step to D, which is about a quarter turn, but I'm going to stick my tuner on so I can keep an eye. From ear, it's around about there, but on the tuner, it's saying that it's there. That is green on D. That means that my thickest E string has gone down a whole step to D, but even better than that, it means that I can play a power chord by just playing the thickest 3 strings, strings 6, 5 and 4 together. That's a power chord. And I can play power chords, which we're going to be doing in the chorus. And the easiest Don Broco riff that they're guaranteed to play every gig, because if they don't end a gig with T-shirt song, hell must have frozen over. It's T-shirt song. It goes like this. For the tone, use a humbucker guitar. I believe Si is on the neck pickup for this, but it sounds better on my Les Paul when I use them both together, so I'm in the middle, and as heavy a sound as you can get. A little bit mid-scoop, and you should get pretty close. To play the riff, we start off at fret 2 of string 5, and then ideally line up fingers 3 and 4 over frets 4 and 5, so we're lining up a finger a fret like this, but really, really relax, no tension in your hand, wrist nice and loose, and we're going to play 2, 2, 4, 5, 4, and then 4 on string 6 with the middle finger. On string 6, it's then 2 to 4, open string 5, 4 on string 5, back to open. 3, 4. The second half, it's very similar, but 2, 2, 4, 5, slide to 7, 5, 4, 2. And that's the whole start of the song. 2, 3, 4. I'll put the tab for that in description, just in text, so we're not even going to link out. It'll be right down there in the description on YouTube. Next up, we're going to go for the next easy riff. I was sure this was dropped down way lower than drop D. It sounds so heavy on the recording. This is Pretty. This is the Bedford. Where's Bedford? This is 8 Days a Week. This is Pretty. It goes like this. Pretty starts at fret 2 of string 6 in drop D tuning, plays that note 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 4 is the open string. Slide to the 3rd fret, back to 2. Two twice, and then the open string twice, but on the offbeat. And then it's 5, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0. One more time. On the repetition, it starts the same, but finishes with this little 5-0-0-5-0-0, which you need to do with alternate picking to save yourself a world of trouble. Next up we have Everybody, and I've got a full tutorial for this song, but it's quite easy and it's in drop D tuning, the same as the others. So let's have a look at this one. This starts at fret 5, still drop D tuning. That's down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. We'll write that on the screen so you can learn it. Same thing down at the first fret. And then the main riff starts. That is 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 8, 10, 8, 7, 5, 5. It's the same on the repetition, but the first two notes are 1, 1, first fret. Whole thing, 3, 4. Have fun learning those riffs, the tabs in the description below, but now we're going to look at a tutorial for the rest of T-Shirt Song. Let me remind you of that riff. That's the opening riff. In the verse there is one little bend, which is at the 17th fret. On the B string, on string 2, 17th fret, 3rd finger, bend it up a whole step and support with the first and middle finger as well. So we're doing this kind of technique. That's at the middle of the verse. And then in the chorus we have this riff. So that is a chug of the open strings, or a mute, and then up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what we kind of strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3. That's at the 7th fret, and then the same riff as the first on the 9th fret. 12, 12, 4, and then practically the same thing again. And all of these I'm playing string 6, 5, and 4 together with one finger at a time. Doesn't really matter which finger you use. Then 9, 11, 12, 7, return to the riff. Quick tutorial for the solo, which is super creative and in kind of different parts of the neck. This is really cool. So this is a solo in B minor really, because all that chorus and this whole song is in the key of B minor. That's like a power chord at the 14th fret and 16th frets. Moving back to an A note at the 12th fret. And slide back to the B at 14. And then it's the same move again, slide from first finger to 14th fret. And I'm using as a reference the live version that they did in lockdown for this one. So that's a good video to check out. But in that video, if you play along to it, they're tuned a whole step down. So all the positions are correct here, but tune everything a whole step down. So like double drop D tuning, I'd probably call that. So tabs 16, 14, 14, 12, slide to 14, 16, 12, slide to 14. Then 16, 14, and then we have this move which starts 2 frets higher at 18 and 16, and that's the move we need to get down. Pick string 3, 3rd finger, 18th fret, flick off to 16, 1st finger's already down on the D string at 14, middle finger, then here on an E note, 17th fret. But we keep the 1st finger still, pick, flick off, pick, middle finger, and then back to. Well, that's what I can see him doing in that video. There's only one bit that's any different to that. Once it's done 2 full repetitions, 2 full repetitions of that, and then on the 3rd repetition, those 2 notes added, which is the 19th fret to 16 on string 3. Finally, in the live video that I've seen, that lockdown video, he then hits an octave of the B note at 14 and 16 on string 5 and string 3, and then goes back into the chorus. So let's have a slow playthrough of all that. Played all in one take with full gain, but this will be nice and slow so you can see what I'm playing. Here it changes. Cue the trumpets, and end of gig and end of video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd enjoyed this, check out that full Broco tutorial I've done. Let me know any other songs you want me to do in the comments below. And if you want to know more about this kind of drop tunings and lessons on this kind of alternative rock style of guitar that I offer, it's all in my rock guitar rhythm course where we do loads of alternate tunings, this heavier stuff. I'll leave a link to that at the top of the description of this video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.